If there is no God, and this life is all we have to live, and you die, it's like you were before you were ever conceived in your mammy's womb. Absolute nothing, oblivion. Hey, if that's the case, I will be goddamned if I'm going to accept being the low echelon part of the team to make this world a better place. God damn it, if this is all there is, I want the cream of the crop. I don't want the goddamn dregs. I don't want to be no piss-ass middle class living from fucking paycheck to paycheck. Hell no. If there is no God, I will not choose between groceries or gas or medication. I'll steal something and get it all. From big business. Hey, they're big. They're filthy rich. They won't miss it. It won't even make a dent in their profits. Oh, but Chris, what if everybody did that? That's the point. Everybody's not smart enough to do it. But if I am, that would give me some self-esteem. Seeing other people who try to steal being let out and handcuffed by the cops, and me walking out the same door with something I stole. There are 100 ways to catch a thief. There are 101 ways to steal, said Mark Whaley back in 1995. Fellow pizza employee. But listen, if there is no God, I'm not going to steal from individual people. Unless, of course, they're my sworn enemies. Unless they hate me and I know that they hate me. Or unless I hate them. Yes. I steal from, say, Jackie Washington. She is a sworn enemy of mine. If there's no God, I fucking steal from her and sleep 8 hours that night and not give a good God fuck. But never from my friends. Never from those who care. Never from individual people who do not yet love me or hate me, but could go either way. Because I want to be a good person. I want to be loved, respected. I wouldn't want somebody doing that to me. So it's only fair that I wouldn't do the same thing to them. But big business? So what? I refuse to have to choose between groceries or medicine, or groceries or gas to go out and party. When life is short, you're only young once. You're young for so damn short. You better live up every fucking moment you got. And yeah, that's the way to be. If you're an atheist and you're not rich, and you're middle class or you're poor, the proper thing to do is to steal, to be happy. Because the point of life, if there is no God, if there is no life after death, is supreme, to be happy. That's the number one goal. And then once you're happy, you want to make other people happy. Because let's face it, we're social creatures. I want to love people. I do. I want to be loved by everybody. But those who won't play ball with me and who won't love me, fuck them. If there is no God, and there's no life after death, if I can screw over someone who refuses to love me, I'll do it. If somebody takes my precious private property, and keep in mind, I love my private property more than I do 99% of the human race. I got Asperger's. People with Asperger's, a mild form of autism, tend to develop emotional connections with inanimate objects and ideas by themselves that you all normal motherfuckers only develop with other fucking people. Would I kill somebody who got in my way? If there is no God, if there is no life after death, and this person was making fun of me, he was a bouncer in a bar, and he kicked me out, made fun of me, said I need to get, I'm bald. If I could and get away with it, I'd kill the motherfucker. If there is no God, only if there is no God and no life after death. Even though I believe in God and Jesus and life after death, I still want to kill him, but I'm not going to. But if there is no God, no life after death, I'd rather be the hammer than the nail. Yes, I fucking goddamn would. If only fucking goddamn Holy Ghost could, I surely fucking would. I will not accept being the goddamn nail if there is no life after death. Or if there's a God but still there's no life after death, I'm still gonna be a selfish piece of shit POS. This is the type of person I want to be if there's no life after death. I want to have a bright side that everybody sees and everybody loves. I want people to be cheered up in my presence. I want to make people happy. I want to be a good-looking guy. But for those my enemies, I want to have a dark side that nobody knows except me. To have a rap sheet as long as my arm is, that nobody sees but me. Where everything about thinks I'm clean, crime-free, but I know the difference. What the fuck does it matter? If there is no life after death. Now, if there is no God, but is life after death? If I can somehow make my own goddamn rules and triumph over everybody else, hell yes, I'll do that shit. But I don't think that's not going to happen. But if there is no life after death, no judgment day, if there is no God, I am my own goddamn God. And everybody else comes in second place. Just as long as you love me and treat me with respect, we'll get along just fine. It's easy for you goddamn atheists like Aron, Matt Dillahunty, Myth Visions, Telltale. It's easy to be all altruistic and all lovey-dovey to your fellow fucking humankind. When you're on top of the world, when you got the world and all your dreams swinging from your fucking dick like your nutsack, when you do not have to live a middle-class piss-ass existence, choosing between gas or groceries. Sure, you hypocrites. Let's see what Aron or Matt Dillahunty would do where there was piss-ass broke living on the streets. I bet you they would steal. I bet you they'd be willing to fight and claw and scratching their way to the top. So don't have me there and all you atheists, I'm living a middle class existence and I'm happy. I feel sorry for you. You're gonna live like this way, being a middle class nobody, just another face in the crowd, and you're gonna die and lights out, game over, oblivion. You don't want to be someone exceptional. You don't want to be better than most of the human race. I feel sorry for you. Goddamn being like that. Fuck that shit. I don't want to be just another face in the crowd. I'd rather be a Ted Bundy. But I'd much rather be a Brad Pitt. But I'd rather be a Ted Bundy than I had an average Joe. If there is no life after death, even if there is life after death and a God, I'd rather be a Ted Bundy, ask for forgiveness before I die and go to heaven. Because average Joes, middle class, first place loser. If you are not pulling big numbers on social media, you are a complete loser. That's me. And I'm fucking angry. Goddamn fuck, god, dick, shit, mother, dick, and a goddamn rag, bitch, cunt, fuck, snut, shit. Should've known I never stay there.